up against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. And for New Orleans, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. Already in this new year, we've seen several teams establish themselves as frontrunners. Shaq, how hard will it be for them to keep up the momentum?
Ernie, it's a long season. Injuries, trades, anything can happen. One more long. You just got to take care of your business. The rest takes care of itself.
Well, you know what? Every team does hit a rough patch in a long season.
Freak, what's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? Cece good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
For sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, Freak.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. The fans here in New Orleans ready to cheer on their Pelicans in this interconference matchup. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team .157 left to play here in the first. Feeds it to Gordon. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Calderon kicks the Freak. There's the screen. Puts up a three. No good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
1:21 left to play in the first. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now, here's Ajinça. Lopez covering. That is good. Davis has got his second bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pelicans pull it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Anderson right side. Lots of room. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lopez a screen. Calderon passes to Lopez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Omer Asik, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The drive by Gordon. Knicks with the rebound. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here's Freak, defended by Gordon. That pushes it to double digits.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
The scoring fast. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing, but
A lot of face-up, you know.
Well, I'll tell you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different. In for Mozgov, and it's Anderson in for Omer Asik. Then for the Knicks, Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Thomas comes in for Porzingis, and Freak subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. The big men are Anderson and Davis. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt, and it's Pondexter in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Freak kicks to Anthony. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 9.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Pelicans trail by 17. Holiday attacking over to the wing. 3-pointer, Pondexter. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Pondexter.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Not really his range, and it's off target. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Davis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
New Orleans making some changes here. Gordon's checked in for Evans. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Drew Holiday. Stoudemire's checked in for the Knicks. Calderon comes in for Roten. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Thomas, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
The Pelicans have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Move the ball.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Freak missing. Pelicans trail by 13. Pass to Anderson. The feed to Larkin. This one for 3. The shot no good. And New York will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that performance.
And I think that's exactly what they have to do, guys. Don't dwell on the final score. You know, think about the things you did well and move forward and take it from there.
Gordon against Calderon. 6 to shoot. Gordon kicks to Larkin. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Davis missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Anderson up top. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pondexter kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Anderson's got his first basket of the night. The Knicks leading by 13. Calderon dishes to Freak. Rebound by Larkin.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Here's Davis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Davis has got 8 points.
Yeah, just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Mozgov. Ashik comes in for Anthony Davis. Ryan Anderson, who's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Tyreek Evans. And then for New York, Lopez, who's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Thomas comes in for Porzingis. And Freak subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. And New York, looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at the point. Thomas is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Roten in at the 2 spot. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Anderson from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Stolen by Gordon. Kicks to Ajinça. Inside. Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Holiday. A beautiful reverse layup. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
The D was all over it. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Holiday. That's good. That's now 8 points for Freak. 1:33 left to play in the third. Holiday, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Anthony, the pass to Freak. Unloads. That one wide left.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Thomas kicks to Freak. Lopez left side. Drops it in from 11 feet. And the Knicks lead by 4.
I don't think they come much easier than that look.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
The Pelicans have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
Drew Holiday. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Shane Larkin's checked in for New Orleans. And then for New York, Stoudemire comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Calderon in for Tony Roten.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Freak dishes to Thomas. Here's Freak. New Orleans making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's Larkin. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Davis.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And that one's good. Freak.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Anderson outside. Here's Larkin. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the floor.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Anderson is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Freak. Nails it from the high post.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Execution, fellas. Do your job.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
You're our leader out
Here's
there.
Larkin.
Execute.
And Ashik, wide open, he shoots an absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Boy, he hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburb. What a shot.
You got to have some guts